Hey, what's up, people? How's it going? I was able to get behind the heliport to video. Didn't actually go in there. It was kind of daylight, a lot of joggers and people walking their dogs. And nowadays, you know, people are, they see something, say something. You go scaling over a fucking wall and climb a fence. You have fucking 10 cop cars there. So, yeah, I did get a lot of footage of it, and I'm going to show it. So, I'm putting off Jamaica until the weekend when I normally give it to my son and he does it. And, yeah, so we're going to do the heliport area. And yeah, Smith and Sain had it. A lot of you guys are like, yo, how come I'm hating that I'm leaving out Smith and Sain? But I mentioned to people that did that wall. I've done it 4 times, actually. I said 3, but I've actually done it 4 times in my life. All right, MQ done it once. And that girl Anna did it, probably most recently. Now you can't even do it no more. There's big holes, I'll show you in this video coming up. Now, as far as it goes with Smith and Sain, I did not forget about them doing it. Think about their letters. They have 9 letters, okay? Smith, Sain, S-M-I-T-H, S-A-N-E, 9 letters, all right? Go see this spot. I did 2 letters on it, so you can see it across the river. Mine is almost 30 feet tall, almost. The rat's ear is the highest point, and that is 27.5 feet off the ground. Okay, now that is how tall the rat's ear is of mine. Now, me, Robert Dyer, RD, 357, crossed out that Smith and Sain when it was down there. I physically crossed that thing out myself. It was only this tall. It was only this, like that tall. It was a little, it was almost up to my chin. It was like this tall, seriously. Now you're going to tell me something this tall, that's 9 letters, the length of a wall, that is 1 city block long, okay? From 60th to 61st Street, they did 9 letters on it. Compared to someone like me that did it 30 feet tall, 2 letters. You get me? The size difference when MQ did it. 2 letters, fucking a whole city block, tall as fuck, okay, that's the difference. And even when Anna did it, she went all the way up to the top, all the way down with skinny letters. But you can see the pictures of Smith and Sain out there. It's this tall, it's really like up to here. It's like, I didn't even have to go like this and jump around and nothing. It was like this, like I could literally just scribble the whole fucking thing out, just like this. Seriously, it's this tall. There's a big, big difference. That Smith Sain wasn't even the height of a whole car, like of a subway car. It wasn't even the height of a subway car. I'm sorry, I'm being honest. I actually have no problems with them. Yeah, we scribble each other out. They fucked with me, I fucked with them. I'm a grown man now. I have no reason to resent them. All I've been doing out here is giving my fucking enemies shout-outs, telling them, yes, they did this, yes, they did that. I got no reason to lie. I honestly don't. But their shit was this tall. Like, it was, the shit that I did down there, or MQ did down there as well, was probably 4 times that height. Think about it. It's like, yo, you look at these pictures where it says me, that's me standing there. Like, I'm barely the size of the fucking rat's pupil in his fucking eyeball. Now, I'm about the size of the eye to that rat. That's how big I am. If you actually put me next to the eye, as I remember doing the eye of the rat, I am the size of the eye of that rat, just the eyeball of that rat. So, I mean, the whole RD, the whole thing, it's a city block long. It's not this tall. You get me, right? It's not like that. You guys, that's some funny shit, man. Yeah, but yes, Smith and Sain went down there once, but so did EX and Kevin. EX and Kevin, the same person, I believe. EX1, Kevin, passed away. He did it this big too, down there. Ran for many, many fucking years. I believe Smith and Sain actually went right over that. It was buffed the fuck, not even buffed. It just got so old that you couldn't even read it no more if you're standing next to it or if you're looking at it across the river. I knew it said EX Kevin or EX1 Kevin because I remember seeing it there when it was more brighter and clearer earlier on, when it was not recently done, but when I discovered it, it was clear to read it. EX1 Kevin, it really was. And OE P13 around the side with green spray paint. They had an OE back there and a P13. Smith and Sain went over that too. Yeah, that's what they went over. when they did that. I said, fuck it, these guys got this shit now. That's pretty much, I already had problems with them when they did that. They went over to Kevin EX, I mean, I left it. I had my Punisher spot. I never bothered with that area because it said EX1, Kevin. That's some dude from like the 70s and shit. So with like Joey, TPA and shit like that. That's like the Public Animals and shit. You know, that's like one of those dudes, EX1. It's like first generation shit. Tell you another funny thing, because we're talking about Smith and Sane, right? The Brooklyn Bridge. When they went up to do the Brooklyn Bridge, me and JJ were up there maybe 6 years before they did it. And there was an EX1 there too, and we wrote low, EX1, it said Kevin, the bubble letters, in silver paint. And they went right over that too, on that same exact spot. I don't know if theirs was facing the pier. Well, you're right. Well, no one, not that no one's right, I'm alone in this room. But I'm starting to think, theirs was facing Pier 1, or the upside, uptown. The spot that I was at, it said EX Kevin. Maybe I shouldn't say that Smith and Sane went over that because I'm a little confused now. I'm starting to think the one that we were on is the one that was facing the uptown. They did the side that's facing the pier, that whole pier that comes out, and they used to have stores in it, like Banana Republic and shit, and used to be able to eat dinner and stuff. Yeah, so I might be talking about the other side of it. So forgive me if I'm wrong about that. But yeah, Kevin EX also had that spot before anyone. Brooklyn Bridge with silver spray paint. Me and John had silver spray paint. We were going there to do it. We were just going to do big, huge tags there. And we noticed someone else had it. So just so people, we could say we were there, we did little tags off to the side and we got out of there. Yeah, true story. On the other side, I actually did a big JJ. Well, JJ did a big JJ, and I did an RD next to it. But I didn't go as big as him. My RD was small, barely even noticeable from the street. That's the other side, the other pillar. Yeah. But yeah, that's some funny shit. The EX1, Kevin. I heard he just passed away. Yeah. So we're gonna look at these videos and you can see everything. I'm actually walking around down there and everything. Not down there, and they had it locked. There's a lot of people pretty like nosy bodies and shit like that, you know. It's pretty interesting too, walking down the bridge. I noticed lace shit started to come back out. He actually did those tags with me once when I was doing the rat. The last time I was doing that graffiti, I was going up the bridge to look at my RD to make sure it's all the same size. And Lace had a can on him of the black that I'm using for my outline. They actually caught a bunch of tags. Now they buffed that shit. Now just yesterday afternoon I'm walking up the bridge and it's like the way they buffed it, that shit all came off and now it says Lace again. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, you'll see that footage too. And that's about it. So Friday or Saturday, and we're going to be back in Jamaica. I don't know which day because I'm back at the gym. Collarbone's doing good. And I don't know if we're going to post a Friday night or a Saturday in the daytime or something like that. Depends on my son, you know, what his schedule looks like. And sorry to go off topic. I know I was down in Jamaica and stuff like that. And I mean, I don't know. Jamaica was fun, man. It might just be a bore to you guys because, like I said, it was with paintbrush and paint. I did a picture of the Lion of Judah, and I did a painting of Bob Marley. I actually did that shit with house paint and paintbrush. It came out real, real good. I don't have pictures of that. I didn't bother. I actually looked on their website. I don't know. It looks like, I guess, after the pandemic, but they got hit by storms and shit. Yeah, it looks like they haven't been doing much business-wise. But you could go on it. It's not even a website, but if you just Google the letter M, the letter X, and the number 3, Reggae Stadium. That's where I was living. I was living in that fucking stadium. Yeah, for about 2-3 months, and then I moved into the building right next to it, or the house right next to it. And that's where my balcony was, right out over the Reggae Stadium. So everyone there, man. Yeah. Good times, man, good times. Yeah, I just fucking, yeah, I'll get into that later. A friend of mine from down there, you know, through doing my research and looking at the place, trying to find pictures of it, I realized, yeah, one guy, he passed away, and that was pretty sad, too. They shot him, you know. He got shot, they found him shot. And he was making it. He was starting to be on, like, the radio down there and shit, you know. But yeah, I think they shot him in 2014, 2015 or something like that. He was a good guy, man. I'm going to tell you stories about him. Hey, what's up, people? Yeah, today I'm actually going to video behind the heliport, how it looks nowadays, if I could get back there. See, I know they're building the waterways thing. You see all this cranes and shit out over the water there. They're building it. But I don't want these people to think I'm videoing them, so I'm going to turn it off. All right, I'll click it back on when they're gone. Alright, we're getting there now. You know, it looks like they extended it more this way. It used to not start this close. Right here. It used to start maybe half a block in more. Let me see if I can squeeze through that gate there. I'm getting old. You know, I could hop over there. I could jimmy my ass right up in here. Yeah. Then they got another fucking fence. Come on, man. What's this shit? Fort fucking Knoxville? Come on. Alright, let's see what we got. These orange things are something nice to look at, eh? Ying, ying. Look at all them shit. Bling, bling, bling. Fuck yeah. Alright, yeah. I'm not gonna bother. But you can see what I'm saying, right? That used to be the Punisher wall. You see all that art up above it? We're gonna go up there too. Yeah, I don't actually see security, so. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off because I'm gonna walk all the way up this shit here. So. Yeah. I still don't see no one. Yeah, that's what they're doing here. We're almost there. I'll hop right over this shit here, man. Fuck that, man. Yeah, motherfuckers think they're in Miami. Fuck you, suck cock. Hey. Still getting there. Yeah. See, this is where the heliport used to be. They'd have the helicopters parked there and shit. Not no more. Now, this is the length of where the RD was, the big one. Yeah. See, if it's, that would be the end of the D there. All the way the length of this gate. I don't want to drop my camcorder in the water there. My son will fuck me up. You see the wall down there? See how the big cement beams come out? I don't know how well you can see. Yeah. So they would hang from up here with that rope, and they'd lower me down to do that wall with the yellow rope with the weightlifting belt. Look at the tramway. Pretty cool shit. Yeah, I'm gonna walk a little further. Yeah, the whole length of this damn thing. There's some interesting shit. I remember when they first built this, I climbed up, put tags up on that shit. It lasted for a while. I had it facing the bridge. But yeah, they got rid of it. Oh shit, look, they built all the way out, and they're going under the UN building soon. With this shit, look. So yeah, this is what they would call the Punisher wall back then. See? We got a camera too, look at that, they're moving up in the world. Right on this wall, right under here is where the Punisher wall was. I'll show you from another angle. But yeah, all this shit going back that far wasn't there. You see where the clean cement goes? That's where it started. Like from the dirt. It got real skinny and ran along the river. The only riders that were up there back then was OE and P13. They went under that part of the river. And they caught that highway there. Yeah. Let me see if you guys can see. Now what I'm going to go up there on the bridge. See, that's what I talk about. I'd go from here. See? I'd come from back there. I see the little thing, it's like a catwalk, that's how I'd get back there. And I'd run across the highway, run up to York Avenue, and get over the bridge, go all the way to the bridge. Look at it, make sure it's in proportion. It was right here. But yeah, they're building it up, it looks nothing the same. I'm going to go over here, I'll show you the exact wall I did the Punisher on. And the reason this place is called the Punisher Wall. That's the wall coming up. Okay. You guys are like, this dude's a dick, right? The way I be talking on this thing. Oh shit, someone actually wrote on it. Yeah, you see that? That's the Punisher wall. Right there, where I did the Punisher character. Yeah, someone actually went down there and did something. That's pretty cool. See the bridge. Yeah. That's the FDR Drive, uptown, downtown. We'd be running across with the ladder, but on the lower level. You know? Let me hop over this. Yeah, it was funny. I know Bakerman's got some good footage, but see all that beige shit over there and here? That was all because of me back in the days. I used to always climb right down that thing, kill the highway here, and climb right back up. Back in the days. But that mate, yeah, I used to have that spot back in the days. It's probably either a new sign or it just faded out. It don't look like they buffed it. These things, me and John used to climb these things. We got tags all the way up. And we did with this dude, Rob Roach. He was from, he was up from the Bronx somewhere. I want to get into it with that guy. But look, if you look right there, you can probably see the RD barely, right? Yeah, and then that RD, you can see, right? It's 1986, RD1. 1986. Let me see if I can zoom. I don't know how to zoom on this thing. Okay, you see all the way up there, RD3. We did that shit when we were really little kids. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It goes up this whole thing. Up here, I'm redoing it because I don't know if it was recording the second time. You see it? RD357, 1986. Here, RD1, 357, 1986. We used to climb all the way up this little ladder here. And that's like some of the ladder that we found to actually do that big ass RD over there. When I did that shit on the water. Before they ripped down the house and made a park like it is now. Alright people, the next you see me I'll be on this bridge. Remember I talked about I'd run up York Avenue from behind there? I'll show you the whole route. Fuck it, let's do this. Alright, this would be like a whole episode in itself. Hold on. Alright, see back there's the heliport where the trailers are. There's a fence that used to be there. I'd run across the highway from there. I'd get on this thing. I'd run up here to York Avenue. And from York Avenue, I'd go up to First Avenue. And from First Avenue, I'd get on the bridge. Once I'm on the bridge, I'd walk all the way over the bridge till I'm over the water so I could actually see the RD to make sure it's all in good proportion, it's all filled in good, and it don't look like crap. Alright people, I'm going to click off right now. You'll see me in a few. Alright people, I'm still walking the bridge to get there. So you can get an idea.
See, I would walk from under the bridge, York on First Avenue, and walk up the bridge. I'm almost there. You see the water's edge? Yeah. It's crazy now. This fence never used to be here. If you wanted to do a swan dive off this shit. I remember fighting and banging into this shit and being kind of tall and almost flipping over that fucking thing playing around. You know, we'd hang out right here. Like, there wasn't as much traffic back then. Sometimes we'd sit right here on the bridge. You know, we get a motorcycle or something, go, you know, go back and forth on like a stolen motorcycle we want to abuse. Hell yeah. We take it on this thing, like never cops on here. Back then, nah. Even nowadays, probably no cops on this fucking thing. But yeah, we would just floor motorcycles, like, real quick, pop wheelies, oh shit. On the strip, hang out, smoke weed, you know, whatever. Yeah. I'm almost over this thing where I'll be able to show you. All these buildings used to not really be over there either. That's pretty new. But there it is, see? See all the holes? 1, 2, 3. They got trailers hanging out the ass of 3 of them. See? You can't even do that spot no more. It's impossible. Unless you're going to build your own wall up in there. Yeah. Hello there. Yeah, man. What is it? I think they want their NYPD things now. But yeah, so that was the wall right there. Yeah. Used to do a lot of shit. See these 2 big holes also? 1 and 2. Those weren't there. At least this one here wasn't. It was a cement wall. To show you, the lace did a drew thing there, like a bubble with a bunch of pretty colors in it. And this girl Alexandra from Roosevelt Island helped me paint this crocodile alligator. It's wearing a lab coat. Yeah. So yeah, I painted a character next to the drew. I got pictures of it, I'm pretty sure. You can see how big that wall is compared to the traffic, right? Yeah. I want to show you something else that's pretty cool. I just noticed it coming up the bridge. Yo, I swear, I did these tags with lace like 20-something years ago down here. And they buffed it, but now it's actually showing through. It's popping through the whole fucking thing. Look at this dude on the motorcycle. He's going for it. Let's see. He's a little punk. He should have been gone. Yeah. He's still over there. I don't ride those things no more. And I'd be like, shit. It's like time capsules, man. And fucking motorcycles they got out there nowadays. Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, it was old lace tags, and they buffed it, and now it's like been buffed for so long, it's actually showing through. So I'm going to click on that. I want to save some of the battery for that, right? Yeah, sometimes I talk about jogging the bridge in my videos. Yeah, this is the bridge I jogged. To Queens and back is 3 miles. It's 1.5 miles each way. Hey, yo, look at that shit. That's old lace tags. They're actually coming through from under the paint. Now, look at that. They rock rows of those shits, yo. That's how we used to tear shit up. Lace, 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 lace. See it? That shit's actually popping up from underneath, man. I swear he did that shit even longer than that, like 30 years ago, man. And that shit's resurfacing. That shit is wild. Look at that shit. I remember we actually got chased doing this shit. I got video footage of, you see this wall right here? Of me from the whole fucking length of this wall until this wall does not exist no more. I got tags. Artie, all down the whole fucking thing. Now that's graffiti. That ain't like just, you know, no bullshit. That's setting it off, man. I'm gonna put that footage on too. I have it. I'll put it on with this. Fuck it, yeah. Let's party out, right? Shit. Woo! Motherfucker almost nailed me, yo. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, peak. That's a smart spot, right? It's sneaky, man. That's a good idea, yeah. Like every time they film the marathon, that peak gets in that shit. Yeah. I can tell you so many stories about this bridge, man. Down in there, where that dude's coming up, you see that gate all the way down there? That's where they park the Department of Traffic trucks. Those yellow things that you see, like laying cement and tar on the highways. Yo, I used to kill them shits too, man. Yo, I swear, I only had to kill them once in like 1984, and it ran forever. Like, like you can probably still see that shit. Like, yo, we used to go in there when we were little kids. Like, it was not me. I never drove a car a day in my life. But like JJ, Frankie Gator, and like Sammy, you know, D3, and we'd have smash-up derbies in there. Mike Kershaw, yo, we'd like, you know, with those yellow trucks, you get in, start them fucking things up, smashing into each other down there. It was like a coliseum. It was like death race, yo. We used to bug the fuck out down there, yo. Hell yeah, that shit was fun. Look all the way up there. I don't know if you can see that RD? Yeah, I climbed these shits with the ladder back in the days. Yeah, this is Scores, or it was Scores. Topless dancing joint. This beige wall here, right next to the people with the pink shirt, always had an RD on that shit. I got pictures of me with a big ass RD on there. I'll put it on here too after that. I think my face is covered. I did some Photoshop Martian shit on it. Or I don't even think I did. I think D3, that's D3's Photoshop work. Yeah, see, in that gate, the gate used to not really be there. You used to be able to slide right through the top of that shit. But yeah. I got pieces back there too. I did 1986. I'll post that too. Yeah, just scraps. It was all done with blue with a white outline and shit like that. So where am I going now? What am I doing? Yeah, I think I'm done with you guys, right? Did I leave anything out? Yeah. Alright, people. Look at the pigeons. Holy shit, look, one's still alive, man. You hang in there, ID. Tough times ahead, buddy. Oh, hey. You'll be alright, old friend.